What's up? I bought this on the recommendation of Sips and Lewis, so we'll have a look at it. We'll learn and experience this together. So this looks like OpenTTD, but, you know, new. All right, we got some coal here. They want iron ore and coal. We got iron ore and coal right here.
Nah, dickhead!
Rust is also just resubbed for 30 months.
Thank you. You need to mine some resources so that you can sell them to customers and cities. Select industry and mining facilities. Headquarters. There it is, Flax Corp. Build a mine. Mining facility. There it is. Build a station. Oh, that's the wrong kind of station.
Nah, dickhead!
Master Shake Super Cup just resubbed for 21 months.
Oh, a freight station.
Nah, dickhead!
Zumsala just resubbed for 47 months. Flax Goose.
Build the station in range of the mine. That is in
Oatski
range
just
of the mine.
resubbed for 12 months. 1 year anniversary. Nice to catch a stream again, and one that isn't a game I've seen before.
I don't know, why wasn't the tutorial continuing? Alright, anyway. We've wasted quite a bit of money on that.
Nah, dickhead!
Frogster3033 just resubbed for 18 months. Flax, you're the best. Thanks for the streams.
Thank you. Not enough power. How to stop, load, and then unload. Off he goes. Is there a way to scale the UI? UI scale. There, okay. There, that's a little better. This is really nice. hopefully we'll make some money out of this. You guys can read that now, right? Like, that's huge. Sorry, are you liking the music or not? How much money does this generate? Sick. We made money. And there should be, look at this. It's just all too easy. We have a deal. Well, I know I don't wet shave. I don't wet shave. I just use a clipper. So this is a grade 0, and I did this yesterday.
Flame just resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Is it broken down?
Andre 265 just resubbed for 2 months.
Oh, okay. You gotta spend money to make money. This is really cool. I like this a lot.
Indevariable just resubbed for 4 months. Came for the rectum, stayed for the steamed ham.
Am I the steamed ham? Oh, you have to spend money to unlock these other regions. There are labs! You have to do research. I never played Rise of Industry, no.
British Awa just resubbed for 11 months. Hardly left the house in a year. Thanks for keeping us entertained while indoors.
You're very welcome. Thank you for giving me a living. Shit, they're not going to give us much money for iron because they're full. Well, shit. Who else wants coal? No one else around here. We need to expand our line. What's that? They want coal. And these guys want iron ore, so it looks like we've got to expand our tracks a little bit. Ordinary signals simply prevent trains from entering occupied blocks. Pre-signals act more like relays. They display the same indication as the next block down the track. Signal. Signals are imperative for safe operation of multiple trains on the same line. They divide sections of the track into blocks and operate according to train movement, protecting occupied tracks and the trains on them. If the track protected by a set of block signals is occupied, they change to red and stop any other trains from entering until the block is clear. So if we put a signal
Nah, dickhead!
Pigotti just resubbed for 14 months.
So if I put one there, that should work, right? So if a train breaks that signal, this one shows red. But that's possible then. It's possible that that one will have gone through at the same time as that one goes through. We'll find out. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I think there is a potential for collision here, I'll be honest with you. You tell it. You tell it with a route. So his route is to go here and fully load, and then go here and fully unload. So because Pocking can't get wood, which is an interesting way of putting it, because they can't get wood, they're decreasing the demand. They now accept iron bar. Wow, these cost a lot of money. I don't think it matters where it is. I've been alright, yeah. I've got a bit of a scratchy throat, because Mrs. F had a cold, so I think I've just got a touch of that, but I feel fine otherwise. Bus stations, you say? Lads, we're in the bus business now. Nobody there. Sorry, is that not a? Oh, I've built the wrong thing. Oh, I've choded it. We've choded it right up. Right, where are you going? Hey, there we go. See how much money we get for one lad. 37 quid! God damn. It's just a slightly jazzier remake of TTD with a stuff added. Nuts. What's happening here? Huzzah! Yeah, you start with that debt. It looks like you only repay like 1% of it, so you know it's not too bad. I'm sorry, but the Pocking Wood Factory is a little too much for us at the moment. Probably shouldn't have bothered with the bus expansion, but I thought passengers also needed supplying. Cycle between towns? Oh, now he's lost. A, B, A, C? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Very good idea. Making some fucking money now, yo. Laboratory constructed. Yes, this is Open TTD with more stuff, because obviously they're never going to update TTD, right? I mean, I assume there's mods and things for it, but we're waiting for him to get to level 3 when we get to 410 population. So you can put money into to expand towns to increase demand. That's pretty hype. They still update it? I mean, I didn't think. I thought it was. I guess because it's open TTD, right? So anybody can adapt it. But I think the issue I have with open TTD is it. Obviously, it is quite dated now. And I don't think the guy that made it, I don't know if he still does it. Maybe because it's open TTD, it's like anyone can modify it. Also, that why would you ever do anything other than planes? The planes make so much money. The profits aren't falling, it's just, I think it's the cost of the research eats into our profits. But fear not. Because look at that. Look at that. That's what that was. The railway is profitable. I don't know if the buses are profitable. We've got one bus, it is running full, and as far as I can tell, it's more or less filling up with people between runs. Let's find out a lifetime profitability of this bus. I doubt it's even paid for itself yet. So it doesn't earn much, but the driver, Klaus Bloom, is doing his best. Salzgitter now accepts coal. Yeah, we want coal. Well, shit. This is now getting complicated. This is where I fall apart because my ability to set up train signals is... it's poor. It's poor. At best. Yes, you just buy new regions, and I guess they're all just generated as and when. Kind of want to get a little passenger service running here. Oh, hello. I think this is now a level 3. Excellent. We want to grow these towns, so we need to start shifting some passengers about. I'm thinking the people of Hautzenberg would love to get to Salzgitter via Pocking. We can set up a little circuit here, like that. Woo woo! Just have the trains going round and round. How do I signal a guy that I like him? So can you not manually build bridges? What if we no good? Nuts. Alright, never mind. Ugh. No. We have to make the crossing further down. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Doesn't this mean that if they both arrive there at the same time... we'll just have to pray that that works. I think that works. I say works, it's obviously a shit show, but train 2 is lost. It goes along there. It's very simple. It goes along there. Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. Yeah, he's got it now. All right. I can't go over roads? No level crossings? Oh, I have to take things to the place? Ugh! Ugh! All right. Progress. Excellent. What's a steak car? Anyone know? You made a good GIF. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Alright, we'll just bosh this. Can't find your way. Hausenberg Sudost. Oh. Sorry, friend. No, where'd you post the GIF, man? Hold on. I didn't know there was a Dota game, Thomas. I'm sorry. Munta sent it to me. I hope you haven't sent it to the person in question. Uh-oh. I knew this was going to happen. No! Turn around. There you go. Where are you going? I feel like I pushed a button that means that they're no longer showing the loads. Damn it, Vehicle 3! What do you mean you can't get there? Oh. Try now. Apologies. Greedy mode. Wait, you can do train view?
Seahog just resubbed for 40 months. Cheers, mate.
That's sick. You can't clone trains? Not enough money. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the build a bridge key binding, I saw that. So we could do bridges instead of signals. It felt more like being on a runaway roller coaster car than being on a passenger train. I'll say that. I don't think we're ready for 2 trains running this yet, although this does seem to be producing quite a few people. He's full. That's good. That's only worth 958 quid. You know what I used to do in Transport Tycoon, because the passengers don't have a destination. They just want to go from a place to a place. So I could pick them up here and drop them off here, then pick up here and drop them off here, and I think it measures the length of the track that it's traveled. Because Rothenburg to this place with a full load generates 2.5 grand, whereas a full load to Pocking only generates 900. Fuck it. We have massacred this once beautiful land. So look, you have to spend £1 million quid. Or maybe you have to get to that amount. So, oh, so the people aren't just... So when I look at the station... Ah, okay. Okay, alright, so they do have a destination. That's changed. The manufacturing, you need to build a factory, and there's conveyor belts and all that kind of shit. I was going to build a factory here that does stuff with coal and iron and build things, because I assume to make these, you're going to need coal and iron. We are not going to spend 106 grand to prevent that business from closing, because another one will come up that needs it, you know what I mean? I mean, if we unlock Lookout in a while, we can do it then. It's relaxing. The little cars actually fill up, which I like as well.
Jashar, I just resubbed for 13 months. Just over a year now and I still be lurking. Keep up the amazing content, Flax.
Thank you. I am so tired today. I went to the pub last night for the first time in fucking months. We met up with some friends of ours in the area. You know, other parents and stuff. And I may have drunk a little too much cider too quickly, and I got quite drunk. Came home and I was sat in front of my computer and I was debating playing some notes, and then my head was swimming a bit, so I was like, just fucking go to bed. So it was like 10:05 I went to bed. And I slept very soundly, but then I woke up at 5:45. 5:45. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just got up. I was wide awake. Made my daughter breakfast and made Mrs. F a cup of coffee and that about 7. And now I'm knackered, so I'm gonna have to have a nap later. Well, we can't make iron bars just yet, fella. The research is slow, yeah. So the issue is that they're waiting on these resources, so every time iron ore comes in, they get their iron ore and they do a tick. But then they have to wait, so if I was taking more stuff there, I suppose if I'd built it near this station, it'd be alright, but only for that one research. I thought I'd better put it there because I can bring other stuff to it, you know? Badville. These lads look like they're actually getting a demand for more. I think you can build multiple labs. I'm also thinking that if we build another coal mine, we should get more coal, and maybe we could even run 2 coal trains. Salzgitter is now a town, but how exciting! I would like to know what I've pushed that means that it doesn't show that on the trains all the time anymore. Yes, I have played City Skylines. Looks like, unlike TTD, it doesn't matter if the trains are longer than the platform. 6. Boomy boom 6. Uh-oh. Well, it's a little slower, but I think it's worth it to transport more. Because they want it. The demand is high. Engines need coolant.
Already tilted just resubbed for 25 months.
No, it looks like you can just drop stuff off and it doesn't matter if the... I mean, the platform length is fixed. You just whack it down. You can't set the platform size. Thank you for the sub. Alright, so I think it's tab or shift. Or alt. It's alt. It's when I alt tabbed I turned off the thing. You can make the platforms bigger? Ah. Oh, you can make it like that? Oh, and the length as well. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I assume I can just change it from alt to something else if I want. This is a nice, relaxing game. Uh-oh, they now want coal. Dare we? Ah, congratulations, Hausenberg. So I've laid this out awfully, and it's going to make expansion quite tough to tie stuff into this existing network because it's so bloody ugly. But I'm just trying to get a handle on the game, really. So I'm guessing this doesn't have... I mean, I think this game is obviously missing boats, planes, I assume. I mean, yeah, it is early access, so they're getting there. They are getting there, mate. There is a tutorial. There is a tutorial. I turned it off. Also, I quite like exploring a game and seeing how it plays as a first-time player without having everything pointed out to you. I think it's actually quite... I think it's quite a good test of how well designed the game is. Because a game that's designed well, yes, you know, you should need some initial... You got to build this and connect this, bam. But then away you go, and you should be able to figure out stuff as you go. Especially a game like this, which is essentially an homage, if you like, to TTD. We've already depleted 3% of the iron ore in that mine. I've had a thought, you know. Hold on a sec. I like the way the music, when you pause, it dims it. We could build a little freight station here. And bust the wood in. Hold on, fella. Why aren't you unloading? Oh, those are planks. Yeah, God, God. Disaster. Yeah, you're right. All the companies that wanted logs have gone. They'll be back. They'll come crawling back. Don't worry, we'll prop you up until we've researched this thing. Pocking now accepts wood. Where's Pocking? To Pocking! Right. Should be a treacherous journey. Yeah. Yes! Why? Chat, we did it. Tortuous. That was worth $1,000. It's a good old-fashioned lumber convoy. Woo woo! Let's see how much we make this month. Bank. That's my guesstimate. Sand? Available after region unlock. I'm guessing this is where you get the sand, huh? Sand. Well, I don't know how I'm meant to... I can't see sand. Ah, sand. There we go. They have sand. This is not sand. This is sand. It's very, very yellow. And it's all dusty. Right, I'm going to leave this running and go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back. Jesus. Hot take from a negative review on Steam. The devs say it's just 2 of them. Great, so hire more people, you morons. Pricks. The internet. I honestly fucking ask you. Wooden beams? So I have to spend 847 grand to unlock a new region, but I can't see how big it is. So it's just bad Vibel and some wood. That seems a little steep. Doesn't that seem a tad steep? I'm thinking we just let this run until we've got like 100 mil. Just people. People are awful.
Trev22085 just resubbed for 4 months.
Oh. Shit. I really want fiber. I want 1 gig fiber. No, I can't bloody get it. Nowhere offers it around here. You're saying a train is not unloading its coal? Let's have a look. There it goes. Twickenham. We're over a mill. Fuck me! I can't get fiber on. There's a couple of services around here. You can't get 1 gig fiber. Shit the bed! Just want the fiber! There's a company called Hyperoptic that operate in London. Unfortunately, in order for me to get a hyperoptic line to my house, they'd have to build a special cable and all the rest of it. And the guy quoted me 20 grand. 20 grand for the install. He was like, I know you're going to say no, but just to give you an idea, it would be 20 grand. I really, really want to be with hyperoptic, but they generally, what happens is, at the moment, their business plan, which makes sense, is to run it to apartment blocks. I live in a house. I mean, let's be honest, if anyone deserves fiber, it's me, a very important Twitch streamer. I think the privatization of the communications industry was actually a really positive thing. Like a very positive thing. I think it was one of the few industries that Britain owned that privatization actually made way more sense than keeping it in public hands. Because there's no geographical limitation on setting up a mobile phone network, say, right? People don't own the air. So, things that are restricted, like, say, a fucking train, where there's one rail, and therefore you can't have multiple companies competing, honestly, because what if I'm stuck behind your train? Ooh. Yes! Yeah, but they auctioned off the bands, and they auctioned, if you read up about the way that Britain auctioned off its mobile network and like the frequencies or whatever, it was ingenious. It was one of the best public bidding processes ever. It was so well done, and the British government got way more money than the Americans did when they did it, because they didn't do it the same way. Tim Harford wrote about it. It was really interesting. Because obviously, the government wants to maximize the amount they get, and you want businesses to fall over themselves offering money. What you don't want is the companies getting together and saying, let's just offer them £1 million, yeah? And we'll stay around there and sort of sorting it out amongst themselves. The ISP I work for has got an FTTP around Twickenham, but maybe not your specific property. Yeah. Not ideal, is it? I'm assuming that this town can't grow that way. They just have to grow into the mountain. What ISP?
Raybane just resubbed for 1 month.
Alright, we can get the iron. Nowhere takes it yet. But they will. You can have multiple labs researching. Alright, so what can we build now? Alloy smelter. Let's pop him here. I should pop him here. So he needs that and that.
No, dickhead!
We wrote a movie just resubbed for 2 months, too.
Thank you. Actually, let's get rid of that. See if this works. So they should bring coal to our smelter. Wait, can you only select one thing? You can only store one thing at a time? Alright, okay. Wait. So I need stuff for conveyors? Hello, Yogscast, whoe'er that be on the account. So what do I need to connect? Okay, so the connector... Okay, so we might need to move these. Or we might need to move the smelter. Alright, so we have a connector. Oh, I see. I'm assuming I have to have it. Alright, hold on. Alright, so let's... Mr. Yogscast. Or Mrs. Alright. Need to flip the conveyors. Aha! Oh, look at it! There goes the coal! But this is not getting any of this for some reason, which is a concern. Who's playing Underlords tomorrow? Is that Lewis? Oh, he's just out of range. Alright, that sucks. Oh, but now I need an exit. Oh, shoot. Or do I? Output is blocked. Where do I feed it to? Do you reckon I can take it back to the warehouse? Oh my god. What's... Why isn't it going in? I think there was a little bit of coal snuck in there. I think what happened is a little bit of coal snuck out. There we go. On the conveyor belt, I saw coal for a second. And it's like, we don't store coal. Oh my god, this is thrilling. Who takes these now? They do. Alright, sir. Hold on a sec. What do you... What do you normally take? Does it just chuck everything it can carry on? Let's find out. I want it to take everything that's here. No, sir. That is incorrect. Why has he got coal? Where is he going? What are you... Why have you got coal? He's taken the... He's taken my coal! Alright, you. Alright. When you go to Pocking Sud-West... Let's edit this. Can I tell it specifically? Only load this. No hard feelings, Boom Boom. A lot of hard feelings. Where you going, dingus? Is that Lewis on the main account? I assume it must be, because we spoke about this on the Triforce just now. Is that a crying emoji, Yogscast? It looks like an uwu. I know you're struggling. Hold on. I'm coming. Why isn't he unloading it? Oh no! It's out of range. This is the station. I'm just excited about this conveyor belt thing we got going on here. Industrial Building 2 has received the first supply of iron. Congratulations, Industrial Building 2. Make the most of it. I'm thinking, you'd actually be better off if I built the lab over here for the wood stuff. Otherwise, we're waiting for it to get delivered. But I thought, if I put it here, I could get a whole bunch of stuff delivered there. Sorry about the fucking racket, but gotta get the garden done, you know? Summer's coming, and the time is right for barbecuing the fuck out of everything.
Goating Faint just resubbed for 9 months. We needed that sand, damn it. The bank is foreclosing us. My children will lose their home. You're a monster.
Look, I'm not a government. Private business. We supply coal, iron ore, wood, iron bars, and we move people. They're not doing laps full of logs. What are you chatting, Cleese? Look, mate. Look, with your eyes. Man, yeah, I thought that the whole point of it being on Steam was that now, you know, you can play with mates. Car 6? Well, he's not about money. What do you mean that's Steam money? Isn't it free? If I was a company, I would not be getting involved with loot boxes at all, for the simple reason that the way it seems to be going, there's a lot of legislation against it in the works. He was talking to me, Mum. I mean, I understand that, but if you're building a game that you want to be around for a while, and the way you make money off the game is loot boxes, how are you gonna make money when they turn those off? What's the plan? Loving the factory element of it. Anybody want to buy some fucking steel? He wants it. We could unlock Lukau and run a train line from here all the way around here to sell that steel, that delicious steel. But we'd also have to unlock this area, or somehow build a train line through all this miasma, or have trains sharing lines. I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. I know, we could whack it down here in Pocking. Need a new station for it. Have to build a station like here, and then run a line down across those two, and then round the back here. We could do that. Why won't it build the bridge? Fucking YOLO. Piss. Easy. I think we'll take a C-17 class, thank you very much. Shit, we better get some fucking signals down. What? Oh shit. Alright, yeah. Fair, fair. Oh shit. Damn right. Oh, that's worth so much money. Whoa! Beep beep. You can press spacebar and it sounds the horn. That's the most roller coaster bit of the entire trip. Looking right in those people's hooses. Sell me on it. Come on, build it up.
Tea Time Winder just resubbed for 13 months. Oi oi.
Why can't you find your way? Whoa, why can't you find your way? You got a green signal, green signal, green signal, green signal, green signal. What's his problem? Oh. How's that helped? Yes. We're a little too efficient at unloading this coal. Let's see if he takes the new route. See how much it... This is a mess. Yeah! Oh! Oh, why are we losing money? Uh-oh. Oh. That's part of that set, isn't it? Has that fixed it for you, my friend? It has. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know. Yo! Don't go bust, please. We're coming as fast as we can.
Nah, dickhead!
Boomy Boom just resubbed for 3 months. What's your opinion on ESL?
Well, I think it was the most hilarious shit show. I obviously I don't support a big club. I support Bournemouth. So, to my mind, if the likes of Chelsea and Man U are making themselves look like twats, I just think it's fucking hilarious. It wouldn't have been funny if it had gone through, but the fact that their managers and the chairman and everything were like, this is fucking awful. It's quite clear that the owners all got together at some party and thought, I've got an idea, and cooked this shit up and didn't run it past anybody. I don't think they did any kind of focus groups. I don't think they had a fucking clue how it would go down. I know that Real Madrid and Barcelona are massively in debt. I think they're each like 100 million in debt. Because they just spend, and because they have this kind of election system, it's not about saying we're not going to go nuts. We're going to take it easy. You know what I mean? While this season, it's more about spaffing money up the wall. Because you want to get elected, right? Circular saw. So I'm guessing this turns logs into planks. So these lot don't take planks, they want wood beams. And I'm guessing wood beams is another woodworking. Why is that locked? Oh, we need to do manufacturing. Okay. Over $1 billion in debt. Oh shit, sorry. Don't tell me he's not in range of that. Oh, for fuck's sake. The wages they're on is insane. I have no idea what the club is doing. They're already a big club. You don't need to pay everyone insane amounts of money. I think if you go and... the problem is...
Jin 199 just resubbed for 1 month.
That they can get that money elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure that if Barca offer you 80 grand a week and Bayern Munich are offering you 140 grand a week, you'd probably go there, right? Like, they think how much Griezmann is on. If I buy a player for 70 million quid or 80 million quid, they're not going to accept low wages, you know what I mean? And I think that rather than compete with other clubs for players and be like, hey, we're Barcelona, you should join us, they just say, we're Barcelona, come play for us, and we're going to pay you 200 grand a week. I mean, it's just, it is nuts. I don't know how it's sustainable. I don't know. I really don't know. But when you look at a club like Man City paying... If I'd earn 80k per week, I don't need 140k a week. That's nearly twice what you're on. So if someone offered to double your salary... I mean, it doesn't work like that, Kaz. If I was earning 80 grand a week, I'd be fucking delighted. And I wouldn't be struggling to... How can I get to 140? But if someone offers you 140... you'd do it. You'd take it. You'd be crazy not to. And also, you know, you might suffer a career-ending injury at 25 or something and be out of the game. And let's say that, yeah, some other guy is earning that much and you're there earning less. You'd be like, well, hold on a sec. You can't pay him that and me this. It's nuts. But I mean, the clubs like Man City just giving players whatever they want. Like, they've inflated it themselves. The thing is, I think every time a player comes along and renegotiates their contract, they want more. And they know that if they can leave on a free transfer. I mean, really, I think this all comes back to the Bosman thing, is that clubs are so scared of losing players that in order to commit them, if I'm going to spend £80 million on you, I want you on a 5 or 6 year deal straight away with salary increases. And the TV money keeps going up. So the clubs are getting paid a fortune from the TV deals, and they're blowing most of it on wages. What do I think of salary caps? So I was reading a thing about the equitable nature of salaries in American sport, which is ironic because you'd think American sport would be all about saying, hell no, we can pay whatever we want, right? But the difference in spending between the Major League Baseball teams is the biggest of the 4 American sports. It's the largest gap, and it's still only like 4 to 1. The top clubs are spending 4 times what the bottom club is. In the Premier League, it's like 25 to 1. And in other football leagues, it's like 30 or 40 to 1. If you compare, I think in La Liga, it's pretty bad. It's like 27 or 28 to 1. In France, it's the worst. It's something like 40 to 1. Because it's like PSG spends so much money and the bottom club spends hardly any by comparison. I thought that in Major League Baseball, there is some kind of a structure in terms of like the big name players. Obviously there isn't a cap, but most of the players are on like default contracts, right? So the money that you have to spend when you draft a player is like a couple of mil for if he's a really well regarded young kid. If he's like, this kid's going to be amazing, you might have to pay $1 million or $2 million sort of to sign him, but then he's on the default super low contract until he's played in the major leagues and gets his major league contract. So I think that means that smaller clubs that focus more on smaller ball teams, I should say, that focus more on getting in younger players and growing them, and then when they go, they go. You don't get it. There's no sort of sell-on fee. Like there's no transfer fees. It's mainly player trades. There is some money, but it's mainly just player trades, right? It's pretty crazy. So, anyway. If I build a sawmill, we'll make wood planks. But where do we take those wooden planks? At the moment, it's only Salzgitter that wants them, but Schwabach will buy our planks. As would Selb. Selb is slightly further away, so I might do Selb. Is there anything else there? They've got iron ore. These guys do want wooden planks, but not for much longer. And it would be awkward as flip trying to build a line round there, but we could do it. It just means if I have to build a line round here like this, it's going to fuck up any expansions later on. I think it would be easier to just unlock Selb and just do wood like that. I mean, in the NBA, the salary difference between the top teams, the top spenders, and the bottom teams is like it's 1.3 to 1. That's the difference. Like it's all very, very similar, and it's very competitive for that reason, right? Do we just unlock Selb? It's 900 grand. They do also have iron ore though, and it's fairly conveniently located. When that iron ore runs out, we can run it from here. What have they got here? Coal. And we could also get to that place. Let's go for... Oh, God. That's so expensive. Ooh, look at that. Iron parts. Oh, they want tables. All right, sweet. Does it have to go warehouse? It can't go factory straight into saw. Okay, so it has to go from a factory. I mean from a warehouse. Now if I put this warehouse here, does it just take stuff directly from here? It does, doesn't it? Yes, okay, sweet. So...
Nah, dickhead!
Irish451 just resubbed for 16 months.
Thank
Flax Goose.
Yes, indeed. So out of the warehouse into the circular saw thing, which is going to make wood planks. Beautiful. $8,000. We have spent so much money this year. We spent 1.3 million. The shareholders demand answers. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? This is the wrong thing entirely. This is different. This is a different thing. We need to build another thing. What is this? Can we get it to go off like this and supply something else? Okay, alright, sweet. So we'll get...
Critvid just resubbed for 4 months.
Now, is he still going to be loaded? Alright, he's getting the beans. Wood frame? Ah, jeez. Give me a break, would you? Wow, that's $2 a pop. Gentlemen, I realize that last month we spent 1.4 million pounds, but this month we made 134,000 pounds in profit. So in just a year or so, we expect to be back to full profitable. I'm saving this now. And I think it's a lot of fun. I really, really like it. Oh, goodness. I just want to see what asset editor is. Oh my god. So you can edit things? That's fantastic. That's nice. I don't know. I don't think you can like draw on it and stuff like that though. But you can add variants. So you can't like paint it and stuff like that. But I could change the color of this to make it. We could do whatever we want with it. Give it like a little party hat. That looks a bit fancy, doesn't it? Anyway, I think it's a really nice little game. I think it's early days. It's obviously hasn't been out long, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the stuff that they add. There's a few little fiddly things that I feel like on your first playthrough you'll get wrong. Like I did, like with the labs, like not realizing that they need to have access to resources and you need to bring those resources to them. So essentially I think it makes sense to connect towns up with roads and just have trucks bringing stuff to your labs. Because unless you want to spend 80 grand every time you build a lab and put it near that thing, you either have a depot and you bring what you need to the depot, and then the depot can just disseminate it out from there. You could do that. I certainly like the look of the game. I think it's really, I love the music. I think it's relaxing to play. I like the fact there's no other players. I just want to play by myself. I don't want to play with AI has now built a station where you were planning to. I hated that. Just fuck off. You know, I just want just me, please. Just let me run my little business and connect stuff up. I like the mechanic of unlocking new bits, so it's technically a huge, I assume, you know, as big as you can, as your PC can handle map, because it generates new bits as you buy stuff. I like the way the towns have demands and that they come and go. The towns grow, which is a big thing for me in Transport Tycoon or OpenTTD. Was that when you service a town with a lot of people and goods, it grows, and then you end up with this big fat city, and it's just churning out passengers. You've got like Waterloo Station, like 8 tracks and loads of trains coming and going. You've got to organise all the signals and everything. I really like that. Obviously that was a bit of me just boshing stuff down, but I do like the idea of planning ahead and stuff like that. But once you get to that point, you're rich enough that you can just buy a big chunk of the centre of the city, knock down a bunch of buildings and build a huge station. I mean, it's obviously not infinite, but it's going to be, I think, as big as your PC can handle and your patience, I presume. So anyway, I'm going to be back this evening about 8 o'clock. Fancy some dotes tonight. Play some dotes if the lads are about. So yeah, cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.